Hello there, and welcome back to Madgod Machinations. I am of course the Madgod. Today I'm playing a bit of CK2 and I'm going to start off a brand new Shattered World campaign. It's a new year. I figured I got a new plan for my videos and I figured we'd go back to one of our classics. So I am running pretty much all of the DLC including Holy Fury. The only one I'm not running is Sunset Invasion because I have just no interest in it. just like that there. For anyone who's new to ZK2 or perhaps hasn't had a chance to play Holy Fury yet, it comes with the Shattered World feature, which we're going to rock up. Essentially, I get to break everything and start up something new. So we're going to generate an independent count. This is the options you get for breaking the world. So I'm going to, first of all, make everyone a one province minor, for the crack of it. Limited. So, when you shatter the world, and as you'll see in a few moments, everything's going to be, every single province will be a independent leader. For the first 25 years of the game, everyone gets a consolidation casus belli. This is a free, go to war, crack on lads. You can take on anyone you're sat next to. If you have a border or if they're in a certain number of sea tiles, you can just crack on and fight. Enable the Great Conquerors up to 4, up to 8, up to 12, disabled. I'm going to enable up to 4 Great Conquerors, so at 4 points during the campaign, someone's going to show up and try and just beat everyone senseless. Initial succession, default, I don't really mind. You could change this. I hate Gavelkind. I hate Gavelkind. My personal favourite is Tanistry. I don't mind a bit of the Ancestor Veneration, which we'll get into a bit later. But other options. Female ruler percentage, we've got 10 out of the entire world. 10% of the rulers will be women. So, that's, considering the time, that's not too bad. Marriage percentage, so 90% of everyone's going to be married. The age span of all the leaders we're going to make between 12 and 64. Every leader we make will have between 1 and 3 children. So everyone's going to start off with a child. I'm tempted to drop that down to 0. Yeah, go drop that down to 0. So there is a potential that people are going to be born with, start off with no children. So we can also play around with all the cultures. So one of the cool options about this, if I continually press this, we will get a new option called Animal Kingdoms, or Animal World, where essentially everyone is replaced by animals like ducks and dragons, because those are the two animals, bitter rivals, ducks and dragons. We're not going to do that. I am going to go full random with my cultures, so we could have a lot of various different things. You may have Norse right next to Swedish, as the example gives there. Religions, I'm also going to random that up. I'm going to go full random, because, yeah. The Aztec religion will not show up because I do not have the Sunset Invasion. Historical features, again, random. So, along with the names, everything's just going to be crazy. Culture and religion names will also be random religion name, random culture names, random. So everything's going to be randomized. So we won't... Yeah, it's going to be a bit weird. Trust me on this, it's going to be a bit weird. Holding slots, how many stuff you actually get per state, every county, going to random that up. So the traditional kind of, well, I know that's got 6, so I'll start there. That's not a thing. Holding types. This is one that may cause a bit of annoyance depending on how you like to play. I hate tribal and nomadic. I'm going to make everyone gets a castle with me. I'm kind. I'm giving everyone a castle because I'm lovely. The technology will be randomized as well. So normally when you start this game, there'll be certain points like the Byzantine Empire, certain like cultural points, which are just cracking with the tech. Now it will be different. So for all we know, the center of Russia could be the technological hub of the world, or it could be sub-Saharan Africa. So it'll be interesting. Title names, also random all, so everyone will be caught. Just weird. I'm also going to randomize all of the de jure kingdoms. So while normally you'd have like there's the Kingdom of England, there's the Kingdom of Wales, there's the Kingdom of Ireland, not anymore. There may be kingdom, pick any, like carve up any kind of little splodge, that'll be the new kingdom, just randomly. The kingdom size is between 3 and 10, so the maximum kingdom size, minimum, you get that kind of thing. Minimum empire is how many kingdoms you need to get into that. So those are all our options. I'm now going to hit generate. The game is going to have a bit of a flip out, so I'm going to pause just in case, okay? So I'll be right back with a magical cut. And I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. It's just to make sure that we don't lose everything. So as you can now see, literally everyone, we're on independent realms. Everyone is independent. There are no empires. There are no kingdoms. Jesus, these guys are big, chunky boys. And I rarely play up this end of the world, so it's like, oh, wow, they are just big, geographically so. But yeah, this is our new Shattered World. Now, what I'm next going to click on is the Religion tab. As you'll see, all of these are weird. These are all the new religions that we generally get. What I notice is, a bit of a criticism of the game, I'll say, I always seem to get sort of very similar shapes. You know, I know it's probably very difficult kind of doing this. There's certain rules that go into the religion, but I'm not sure if maybe I've set it up wrong, but I generally always get this kind of setup. Maybe a bit different. There'll be like one religion up there, but generally this is kind of very similar to all the other. I'm not going in blind into this playthrough. Let's put it that way. I've played a few little trial games. Jesus, they're tiny. So, now we get to pick a religion. Unfortunately, I have no... They're all called different things, so I have literally no idea who anybody is. And now I have to... And you'll see also the holy sites have moved. So, maybe in previous games you've played, you've known where to go for your holy sites, and you've got a nice little like strategy in mind. Yeah, just forget about that. That's no longer a thing. I'm probably gonna... I'm kind of liking the look of this little small religion. I'm not gonna lie. I like the look of it. Mainly because it gives me a lot of people to punch in the face. Which is fun. So I'm thinking maybe somewhere around here. The idea is that I can bring up this menu. So essentially every religion we have is in here. And if I hover over this, they are Snagovits and they are Karadukriads. Cool. That's a lot of words that I don't know. I'm trying to rename this if I can. I don't think I may be able to, but I'll give it a go. Oh, cool. There we are. So Snagovits have no moral authority. That's not good. So the Snagovits faith is very peculiar in that sermons are always sung. Ah, we're a very sing-songy people. The priests are picked among followers based on the tune of their voice, as their deity, the Old Ones, is said to be conveyed in the entire divine song. The main enemy of the Old Ones is the last of the chosen, who cannot sing. Wow, I am literally the devil. Already, mute people are deemed cursed by the last ones and are often excluded from mass. Oh, that's mean. So rulers cannot demand conversion. Priests can inherit titles. Religion allows women to own temple holdings. That's nice. Rulers can raid infidel groups' neighbours for loot. Fun. We're hard to convert. We can have up to 4 wives. Can be reformed. There is and can exist no religious head. Armor morale is determined by Harusperspecie. So, if we go in here, I can now change stuff. So as you see, we have polygamy, which allows me the many wives. We don't get leadership as we are not... we haven't been reformed yet. Because there is no religious head, is weak, is unreformed. Cool. We'll only have access to elective and Galakite, which makes me sad. So... same problem that we normally have whenever you're playing as a pagan. I think this is a Viking variant. So I'm assuming that I'm going to show up with Viking, the Viking UI. Now, I don't like Harusperspecie, so we're going to get rid of that. I'm happy with polygamy. I'm cool with polygamy. So, in the context of this game, please don't send me angry comments. So we do get to pick more features. We can have divine marriage and essentially go full Targaryen up in here. I can just boink my close kin. So, and if I do marry my own close kin, it's considered divine. Bit weird. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm always tempted to play it. I've been tempted since I've seen that option just to see how badly it would go. But we may not go for it. I might. Meritocracy, I'm not going to do that because that's a lie. Heir designation is allowed. I tried that in the previous game and I couldn't pick. You know, it's just like, okay, so what was the point when I get Gavelkind to begin with? Never mind. Stability is interesting. So no short range penalty, which is cool. We can use Pi. It's a weird one. So the more religious you are, the better you can make your councillors. The better you make your councillors, obviously, the better your court's going to be. and you don't have any short reign, which means it's just so well organized. It's tempting, don't get me wrong. Religious tax is an interesting one if what we're planning to do is like conquer a bunch of other people's territories. So since I'm planning to go nuts and just go nom 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 into all the heretics and the infidels, having that religious tax means I could have a great economy to kickstart off with. Monasticism, rulers can ask us to take the vows and disinherit them. And if you take this one, you get +2 base learning. This wouldn't really make sense because already we have it so that people can inherit their priests can inherit titles, which is kind of weird if they're already celibate. Syncretism, I can't pronounce words, allows us to gain sympathy with another faith by decision. Astrology, this is kind of a weird one, grants access to the Hermetic Society. The gods, it's all about stars. You get additional traits. Depending when you're born, I think you get like bonuses and stuff. So if you're born if you're a Taurus, you're the bull, so you're going to be good at martial. And there's like certain things associated with that. Agnatic laws, open succession. Ooh. So yeah. Sorry. Agnatic clans means it's all male all the time. Women, that's not going to happen. Equality is, shockingly equality. Agnatic clans is female rulers only. So if you are interested in playing a much different society, that's an option for you. Bloodthirsty gods, prisoners of this religion can be sacrificed. So that's the one if you want to do like the great blots and stuff. Can be fun. Daring, you get prepared invasion, so you can say, right lads, let's get together, let's do this seabound. I'm not going to take seabound, I don't think, because I'm going to be inland. This doesn't make sense. Animistic, units from courtiers following the true faith receipt of the land. Oh, counties, not courtiers, sorry. So that's a bit more shamanistic-y, if you want to go for that. The religious head can decide upon dead ancestors to give special status. Enables eldership. Now, I've tried eldership previously, not going to lie. It can go well if you're liked. If the elders who are like the 6 or 8 oldest people in your kingdom, they don't like you, they pick the literal worst person in your dynasty. Like, that person with purple hearts and like 011101 as their stats? That's probably far too many numbers. But, yeah, that person, that's who they're going to pick if they don't like you. So, it's a weird one. So, I don't like the fact that I'm stuck with Gavelkind. Not gonna lie. Equality. I'm tempted to go for Ancestor Veneration, because I don't know where to get Tanistry. So I'm tempted to see. Actually, I wonder if I click Equality. Yeah, I'm actually tempted to go Astrology just for the crack. But let's apply this just as an experiment. So I've now applied this change to my faith. So the Snagovitz. Let's see if it's changed anything down here. Village cannot demand convention. Priest holders can inherit titles. Same again. Religion allows women. Yep. Characters are hard to convert. Can be reformed. Are born as. So that's pretty much the height of it. That one little change. I really wish I could change the name, but apparently I can't. I can also change the nature of our religion. So we do have... This will also affect what options we get. So there's some in here that I can't have, like Unrelenting, because that's just not an option. So we can change it. So we're peaceful. Everyone's just... It's a very Buddhist. And therefore less plots, less wars... That's always nice. Warmongering is I'ma punch things. I'ma punch things hard. Unyielding makes us hard to be converted, or we're good on the defense. Warmongering means we're going to be good on the attack. Get to use Great Holy Wars. We're extremely aggressive. That's fun. That'll probably give you the you've been at peace for too long penalty. I imagine. There's some stuff I haven't even seen yet, and we're going to learn together. Proselytizing. Do you want to send missionaries out there? Base moral. Dogmatic. Great Holy Wars. Does not allow marriage with infidels. Cosmopolitan. Can intermarry with... Discourages. So you can be actually quite nice and cosmopolitan about things if you want to. I'm tempted to go either cosmopolitan or warmongering, because I do enjoy warmongering. It's tricky. It's tricky. Unyielding Unyielding has its perks. I don't really get much taken away from me other than that. I should really plan this out early, but I just wanted to like go ahead together. This is part 0. This is the setup stage. I haven't even made me yet, so that's gonna be fun. It'll take 5 minutes, but don't like that one. I don't like that because it adds a very big like if you have to consult somebody before you go to war and any kind of fight, I ain't happy about that. Like suddenly you go in with your big army, but it has no morale because the signs say so. That ain't great. You can't take religious tax if you take cosmopolitan. I know that much because I tried it previously. Well, I go polygamy and divine marriage. You're going to definitely have a lot of people. It wouldn't potentially negate the whole incest thing, because you might close kin, you would be your half sisters and that kind of stuff. We could go full Targaryen. Do we go full Targaryen, ladies and gentlemen? Do we go full Targaryen? Alright, we're keeping it in the family. I did have a rule set previously that I've done on previous playthroughs. If you're a long time viewer of this channel, you'll know it was for the family, where I have to be a good parent, essentially. I always have to try and get my daughters the best marriages they can. I have to try and get my sons the land. I really have to be good for the family. So let's actually go for the family. Really for the family. I'm going to have big families, and I'm going to intermarry them. So that's going to be weird. But let's weird this up. So I'm going to apply that to my religion. Has that any impact? Allows holy close kin marriages. It's cool. 4 wives can marry close kin to improve vassal opinions. That's completely different. Okay. We're still sing-songy people. So that's lovely. And I can't change the name of it, unfortunately. Grr. So, where am I going to be? Oh, no. Didn't mean to press that button. Whoops. So, I'm going to be Snagovitz. I can, in fact, just making sure I can raid infidels for loot. That's going to be important in my early game strategy. So, this territory here in Passau, Passau gives us 4 different infidels, really, to fight. Salzburg, which we probably won't because of the river crossing, Freystadt, Bohemia, and Cham. Cham. So I'm thinking maybe there. We take Passau. We do have these folk right next to us. What do they believe when they're at home? Papanarnakotic. We're the little lotus blossom. They are the rings. What do they like? They cannot demand conversion, which is good. The rulers can inherit. Fairly weak viewers can prepare invasions. Ooh, they can raid me. They can have up to 4 wives as well. They can be reformed, so they're unreformed. What about these people? They are the followers of Malak. And they are... Yeah, let's try and find that. Followers of Malak. There we go. So, rulers cannot demand a conversion. Can inherit titles. Can raid. Are hard to convert. Matrilineal marriage. So they've got the clan thing. They can be reformed. Women are excluded from all positions of power, so there will be no female spy masters in there. Ooh, they've got that rolly dice thing. What about these people, our sovereign neighbours? Just because I'm generally quite curious. The Khajan, these folk. I believe we're all actually of the same religious group, so potentially we're seen as heresies of the one kind of faith. So the Khajan can demand fairly weak rulers, can raid, vassals do not mind if they're... Oh, so they're warmongers. Okay, that's something good to be aware of. Matrilineal marriage is not allowed. they have to fight. So they are proper Vikings, and they've excluded the women, which is kind of mean. The Gerbrandists, those folks. Hello. Just as a general curiosity, so yeah, we're all kind of the same. I'm guessing we're all variations on the Norse people. Women are so yeah. Why does everyone hate the women? They're gonna love my place. Oh, just come here, marry your brother. It'll be good crack. That's just the way to lead in. That's the perfect way to lead in. Ah, and there's our holy site. So we already control one holy site. Where are the other? Oh, so one is way up here. One is way in there. So I'll be heading that way. That's going to be tricky to get to, because I've got to obviously reform that one, and that one. We're a small faith, so we're one of the small heresies, because apparently we like women a lot, even our own sisters. I'm glad I don't have a sister. Oh, I'm so glad I don't have a sister in real life. Oh, I am Moravian, so we're... That's my ethnicity, at least. I didn't even look at my culture. Oh no, we are Moravian. Okay. I don't like that hairstyle at all. The hair, you gotta get the hair important. The beard, I do have a bit of a beard going right now, but that nose is something special right there, fella. Let's go for a slightly different one, I think. That one. That's sort of, you know, strong nose, sad eyes. There we go. Chin. By the air of my chinny chin chin. That didn't even make any sense. Let's get some nice... look, I just got to work on those ears a bit. There we go. That's... There we go. That's a nice fella. You know, I'm not doing too bad. So we are a circle. It's always fun to see. What circle will we be? Let's not go for the Ultra Twilight, shall we? Let's go for a nice eagle. I like an eagle. Everyone loves an eagle. Or crow. Depends really how you want to say it. It could be a crow. Yeah, you could say crow. Ooh, I like that. That just means nothing to me. Attributes. So my name, I've got a naming rule I'm going to run with. All the males that I am in control with will be called something ick at the end, and all the women will be something ia at the end, because the crack of it. I'm going to give myself the most Irish name known to man. Or Morai. There we go. You can try and guess if that's my real name, but I'm not going to tell you. So, starting off, I am planning to do a bit of punching. So, I'm thinking I'm going to go for Skill Tactician. We'll be a Skill Tactician. Nurse me ever so slightly on certain places. Now, let's jump down here. We could be left-handed, which gives us a lot of personal combat skill. The Jessets don't like me, and the Baldurites don't like me. Where the hell are they? Don't know, don't care. So, Jessets will hate me with a passion, because I am a genetic abomination with a left-handedness. I'm right-handed in real life, but I'm not going to be cruel. I'll take the trusting. I'll take cynical. You can tell I've done this previously, haven't you? Lustful, because, hey, I enjoy it. A little bit of that just makes everyone feel good. So, right now I'm at 6'11", 6'7", 4. That learning ain't great, not gonna lie. We ideally want something over 12, so our martial up 1, for sure. We need something we're decent at. If we get learning to 8, we can start writing books, but that will eat up 4 of our 5 points, which I don't really want to do. I would like to get diplomacy to 8, because that will be helpful. Stewardship won't be as important early game, because I'm going to be only starting off with 1 county. I'll bump my learning up to 6. I could go 7. I'll go 7. I'll go 8, 12, 6, 7, 7. Okay, no sons, no sons or daughters. Start off if we're not married to begin with. It's all good. I am left-handed, trusting, cynical, and lustful. Is there anything else I can throw in there to maybe help my life out? Let's have a quick run through. Legitimized bastard. Let's not be easy. Homosexual. That'll hurt the. That'll hurt me a lot. Especially considering for the family. Initially, you kind of want to be able to you know, do the job without concern. I have to watch my language now. It's very annoying because obviously YouTube is now YouTube and its current format. I could go stubborn. Yeah, stubborn gives me a lot of points to play with actually. So I'll be stubborn and that will let me go 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. That's lovely. And then I can bump my diplomacy up to 9, which I may need down the line. Finish. Yeah, so I'm probably going to be on Gavelkind early on, unless I can figure a way out of it. And if I am, I'm going to be really sad, considering I'm going polygamy. But I also go in Divine Union, so that might cause some interesting friction. Who knows? Let's just go finish. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I am Count Edric of Passau. I'm going to be starting off here. We got a lot of people we can punch in the face, which we probably need to do for prestige. We'll talk strategy in the next part. We've gone on for 25 minutes. I shall see you all next time where we shall kickstart this off. Thank you very much for watching. I've been the Madgod. Bye-bye.